Viewers and subscribers, welcome back to the channel. You don't know it's a boy SAE. Bless upon yourself and thank you all for tuning into this one. Some wonderful people. Shamar Joseph silenced all the haters and all the critics that have been surrounding him on social media. We are talking about Ian Haley. You see, it seems as if this man has gone silent because Shamar Joseph shut his mouth for him. You know, he has been blabbering off his mouth, making comment about Shamar Joseph, and Shamar Joseph saying that I'm a man of my word. Anything I say, I can back it up. You understand? And people, if you guys watching the test match, you've seen why I said that Shamar Joseph delivered what he said. But wonderful people, we're gonna fill you in on the details. But if the first time on the channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on the post notification bell to be the first alerted whenever a new video is uploaded. And don't forget, drop a like on the video as well. So without further ado, people, let's dive into what happened between Shamar Joseph and Ailey. West Indies pacer Shamar Joseph silenced his critics as he fulfilled his pre-series warning by dismissing emerging Australia opener Sam Kantas not only once but twice in two innings of the first test against Australia in Kensington Oval. In the first inning, Shamar Joseph leg before Kantas at score of 3 of 14 only, and in the second inning, Shamar Joseph bowled Kantas at score of mere 5 of 38. Noted, actually, former cricketer Ian Haley targeted Shamar for his look-out remark by saying, "You are not Courtly Ambrose champ. You delivered crap whole year," and just after that, he came up with this. My wonderful people. It all started from when Shamar Joseph posted, "Just look out, I am coming." Shamar Joseph to contest before the match, right? And Shamar Joseph have delivered. My people, if you guys have been following the saga, between Shamar Joseph and Ian Haley, as regards to him telling him that, or basically calling his shot, Shamar Joseph called his shot and said that he's going to deliver in the first test or in the test versus Australia when Qantas opened the batting, because it was known to the public that Qantas will open the batting, and Shamar Joseph decided that it's time for him to pick his player to target, and so be it, he picked Sam Qantas and told him that, he warned him that, hey, I'm coming for you in the first test, right? And he did, right? A lot of people, including myself, was saying that Shamar Joseph shouldn't stoop to this level and go to the social media war between our social media gossip. I don't like that type from him. I like him to just use the ball and do the talking. You understand? That's what a lot of Caribbean fans would have loved for him to do, and he did. We were talking before a comment was even made, my people. We were saying that just let the ball do the talking and just don't pay attention to, follow up the media. But I think we were misjudged, or we were wrong to really say that, because he was confident in himself and believed that he can call his shots and he can back it up well, or he can deliver well. You understand? Well, right after that remark was made by Shamar Joseph, guys, the former Australian wicketkeeper batter, Ian Haley, who a lot of people labeled as cheater, they even brought up the history between him and Brian Lara, where he tried to stump Brian Lara, and I think when he was on 297, something like that, guys, back in the past. We just going off stats and comments, but he was like to Shamar Joseph, need to get your act together. You're not Courtly Ambrose. And I was like, why was he picking on Shamar Joseph? You understand? Because everybody know that Shamar Joseph is the nightmare for Australia. And ever since this man made his debut, guys, in Test, people, our Australian batsmen, our Australia team overall have been his stepping stone to glory. And people seems as if they haven't realized that Shamar Joseph just loved playing against Australia. And I think this series, or this test series between Australia and West Indies. I think West Indies will win it with Shamar Joseph performing like this. You understand? So we are just hoping for him, are hoping for his good form to really come to the party once again, when the time needed. But I thought on the first day when I saw Shamar Joseph bowl, guys, I thought, hey, this man really look it, he look the part, guys. The man, he bowled such a jaffer today to get rid of I think it was in the first innings, guys. The first, I think it was beyond Webster. I think he bowled a delivery, guys, but the man cleaned him up, guys, and I was like, boy, such a delivery, and that delivery go down as the best delivery of the match. You understand, based on a lot of fans voting. So you see that Shamar Joseph is in the time of his life, or having the time of his life when playing against this Australian team, and people realize that this is Shamar Joseph. Um, should I say honey taken away from the bees. This is his place where he feel like he's at home, or this is the place where he feel like he can dominate. And I think that's the reason why he made such a remark where he was saying that, warn him that he's coming for him. And I'm happy that he never just say the word, guys, but he did come and use the ball to back it up and perform. A lot of fans across the world were kind of disappointed in the comment where Ian Haley was saying, was sledgehammering him, and really calling out this man like this man has done something bad, and it was always going to be a rivalry, guys, between Australia and West Indies. No question about that. People seems to forget that, cricket is not all about playing playing on the field with people, It's all about mental game as well, And I thought Shamar Joseph used that approach in order to get into young Kanta's head, the 19-year-old, and I think he kind of rattled him. And if you guys watching the test match, guys, you might see that the Australian are technically running from the West Indies pacers in a sense where they can't manage them. But I don't know if I should talk about it, guys. One thing that I saw today, guys, from the third umpire, guys, I thought that this was totally rubbish. You understand? The whole with Rust and Chase, that edge, guys, can clearly see that he got an edge on it, guys, and he was given leg before, guys, and then if that wasn't bad, guys, the shade up, guys, everybody can clearly see that Alex Carey, that catch was on the ground, guys, when he took the catch, or the ball touching the ground when it is in the gloves, and they got him out, and that for that point of the game, guys, I thought it was huge turning point, and a really disappointing from the West Indies supporters. If you guys check in the media, you might see a lot of people disappointed, are controversial. That umpire, when name Hoods, whatever I want name, guys, I don't even feel like calling his name, but everybody know who I'm talking, guys. I think that ICC need to recheck him and come again, guys, because the way this man was umpiring, guys, it leave a lot to say, people. It leave a lot for people to look on and saying, are they really trying to push West Indies out of the game, guys, and hand the Australian the match, or what? Because this is clearly looking like it. But my wonderful people, yeah, man, Shamar Joseph call his shots, guys, and deliver, but leave your honest thoughts down below, my wonderful people. Alright, best upon yourself.